Oh, wow. It is a spontaneous. Later, we're gonna have to roll with it. We're just gonna use data. I'm just gonna waste all my phone's data whilst I go live. Why? Because I'm crazy. Okay. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna get out of this stream. I guess we're just gonna chat, aren't we? Uh, it's either we chat or we don't. I don't know. And it's been a few weeks, and I still haven't decided. It's been a few weeks, and I still haven't got the I still haven't made live stream music yet. I honestly don't know why I didn't do live stream music yet, but oh well. Oh well. I've been busy, haven't I? I mean, after all, look at the fact that I've got the second symphony of the Nep coming out. That is bonkers. So yeah. I mean, people can easily, if people, people are going to watch this back. So I suppose I could literally just do a TED talk. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my TED talk. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. But we're not going to, uh, we're not going to have a TED talk because no, because nah. What do I want to talk about? I mean, I suppose I could do some updates. Yeah, sure. Why not? This is going to be an update stream. Why not? We're just gonna talk about life, things like that. So yeah, what has been happening? Which is a very, very, very good question. Firstly, 913 subscribers now. I think it's 130. No, 100. What? Where am I getting that number from? 913 subscribers now. That is shocking. I actually did, in fact, make a community post about that earlier. But yeah, no. if on the off chance there's people watching the stream, or if you're watching the VOD back, if you're watching the VOD, then, I mean, for the people who boosted, like, boosted me up to like 913 subscribers, thank you, because that is insane. Partly, I think I know why. I think I know why that's the case. Partly, with it's the second symphony of the net. That's been advertised. It's advertised on Twitter, and that Net Queen has also advertised it on her end as well. And there's people coming in, and that makes me excited, because that means there's going to be people who are going to be watching it. And honestly, I'm very excited to release that. Well, I mean, technically it is released, but yeah, no, there's, because that music has been out for, well, the instrumental has technically been done for like months, so it was just a case of like waiting for the voice lines. But we got there in the end. So that's nice. However, I kept going back in. Whilst I was waiting. I kept going back into the project file, and I kept editing and editing it, kept revising it. I mean, I want it to sound perfect. That's why. And you know what? I think I'm satisfied with it. I genuinely think I am satisfied with it. The video took. I'm not gonna. Okay. No, I'm gonna save some of the stuff I want to say about it for Sunday. But yeah, no, it's exciting. I'm excited for it to come out. So yeah, there's that. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. Suppose one thing I'm also going to like have a just little talk about is the fact that one of my videos blew up. One of my videos blew up, and that was shocking. It's about AI. It was about like AI generated content farms on music, which that is, I wasn't expecting that to get really hyped up, in all honesty. So yeah, no, that was good. I actually do. I suppose I can talk about what happened after that, which, yeah, you know what, let's do it. So basically, after the video went up, the AI generated content farms video that I made, after that went up, I did in fact go to I did in fact email Dark Ambient, and I did in fact like email Dark Ambient after the whole after the video went up, because yes, I keep to my word. I mean, obviously in the video I said after recording it, not after uploading it, but hey ho. I did in fact get in contact with them. I DM'd them. No, I didn't. I didn't DM them. That's a lie. Whoops. I emailed them not DM. DM is like, why would I DM them? So I went and I contacted them via email. I emailed them to ask them questions about the about why the like. I asked them questions about if they knew that the channels existed, and oh, something shocking! It turns out they they actually did. Um, they actually did find that. Turns out they actually do know that these exist. And do you want to know what another shocking thing is? Ooh, guess what? They own it. They own them. They own the channels. So I was like, eh? Oh, oh fuck. So, yeah, that happened. So what I did was went over to artists like Azure, like what I mentioned in the video. I found out that they had an Instagram through looking at the Dark Ambient Instagram account. Literally looked through the followers just out of curiosity, you know. And Azure was there, so I went on to Azure and I said, "Hey man, I, basically asked. I basically sent him like a cold DM, being like, could I ask you a couple of questions or whatever?" They never responded, as you were turned ignorant. Oh, but yeah. So I don't really, it was kind of, because I did more I did more digging into the rabbit hole, and yeah, no. Turns out, I looked at the Azure Instagram, which they also had a link tree. They had a link tree attached, and no joke, I was scrolling through the link tree thing. In the video, I mentioned about how there was a channel called Help Me, right? there was a channel in there called Help Me, and I was scrolling through the as you was link tree, and turns out they had a YouTube channel. Guess where it linked back to? It linked back to Help Me, and I'm thinking, eh? Oh, great! Just what I need. I mentioned, Jesus Christ. I don't know. It makes you wonder why these channels exist, though. It really does make you wonder why they exist. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's just it's wild. Like, then you have fun fact. I also came across another AI generated. I also came across another description AI generated content farm kind of thing. Just because looking into that rabbit hole, I'm somehow very fixated on looking through that rabbit hole. And there's a channel called Dark Shadows, right? The description for that is hilarious. If I decide to make like a follow-up, or like just a video where I'm just reading out obviously AI generated descriptions of these channels, then I probably will. Actually, you know what? That could be a video idea, I suppose. But other than that, I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah. So that's basically that. Whilst I was also digging deep into that rabbit hole, I also found a artist called One Heart. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I don't know because the O is very weird. The O is like a like you might have heard of it. There's a track that's called Snowfall, and that is one of his popular tracks. And it turns out they had a Discord server. Turns out he had a Discord server, and I joined it. Someone told me that I went very deep into the rabbit hole to find the Discord server for One Heart, and yeah, I did kind of like ask around in there about why the fuck it was so weird, right? And it turns out all the videos which have, and it also the Dreamscape Dreamscape channel that I mentioned in the video, that has One Heart's music on there, and yeah, it has that. That is crazy. And it turns out, someone I saw a comment in one of the Discord channels. I forgot which one where. I can't be bothered scrolling. But there was this one user who was like, "Oh, I wonder when Dreamscape will start. I wonder when Dreamscape will start opening submissions again." I'm thinking, sorry, what? What do you mean submissions? So now I wonder if those channels, I'm wondering about how this. I'm starting to think that this works a hell of a lot differently than what I thought it did. I think what people do is they contact Dark Ambient and they email being like, "Hey, can you feature my track on your channel?" Because the channel has like a massive following. I mean, Help Me is the Help Me channel is growing at a very rapid rate, and it is it is crazy. It's like I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of the subscriber count for that. I just know that it's very it's just yeah, it's I know it is still growing. I know it's like I think it's like 372K now, but it's crazy. And I think people email that account, the contact at Dark Ambient bollocks. I think they contact that, and this, they're like, "Hey, can you promote this music for me? Can you put this on your playlist?" And then they'll probably link them to like Spotify track, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, all right." I think I'm starting to think that that's how it works, but they don't give the artists the proper credit they deserve, which is not good. You can get into serious trouble for doing shit like that when like music copyright. In terms of copyright, you because in the description, like I said, the channel description is like, "Hello everyone, I'm Harry." Yeah, you're not Harry, mate. You're some guy from. You're some guy from. I don't know where you're from. Probably Latvia. Look, when they responded to me, they had some text in there, and it looked Latvian. So I'm presuming it's Latvian. I don't know. Still, at some point, you know. You know what? Yeah, at some point, I will make another video taking the absolute piss out of these channels, because let's face it, taking the absolute piss out of them is something that's just up my alley. I like I like to do that kind of thing. Just make them just make the video and just make people laugh. That's what I like to do at the end of the day. Hence my VI control video. Hence my VI control video, which I honestly don't know what I was. I honestly don't know why I did that. I mean, one of my friends I was talking to him about how fucking toxic the VI control forum is. To basically put it in a nutshell, there was this one time where someone posted, just appreciating a Wonder Woman track from Hans Zimmer. It was part of the Wonder Woman sketches album, and oh my god, there's this one track in particular from Hans Zimmer, and it's called "In Love." I think that's what it's called. And no joke, this is one guy on YouTube. I won't say his name because I don't want to start drama. But this is one bloke on YouTube who's made like 6 different videos, maybe 7 videos, trying to shut down Hans Zimmer, basically, just being like, no, this is not string mock-ups. These are obviously live recorded, kind of thing. Again, I'm not going to say who it is. You can do your own research on that. I'm not going to say who it is because, frankly, I don't want to start drama. Bro, imagine if all of a sudden that guy just randomly joins the stream. Just imagine. Hey, that'd be an interesting stream. Two idiots arguing over whether Hans Zimmer made a mock-up or not. Like, bruh, well, programmed it. Because here's the thing, right? People were like, no, this is Hans Zimmer's secret strings library. And then, you had the people that were like, that's not sampled, kind of thing. And I'm just, I mean, obviously I didn't contribute to it. I don't even have fun fact, I don't even have a VI control account. There's no way I'm signing up for that. The chances of me signing up for VI control are about as likely as pigs flying. Never gonna happen. And, yeah, so, yeah, no, VI control. Me signing up for that, never gonna happen. It is very, it is rather toxic on there. So, yeah. Not a fan of it. Which is probably why I made that. Actually, that's why I decided to do I did like a little skit taking the piss out of him, kind of. Well, it wasn't like full on taking the piss out of him. Obviously, it was. I had to at the end of the video. I had to like state that it was a joke, and it wasn't made. It wasn't to be taken seriously. So I bet at some point I'm gonna get comments on that video being like, "Why are you taking the piss out of AI control?" And I'm gonna be like, did you not watch to the end? Of course you didn't, because you have probably the attention span of a squirrel. But here's the thing, like, I think that people were also like going back onto the like Hans Zimmer Wonder Woman 1984 kind of thing. People were saying that. When people were saying it's not samples. When people were saying that, ooh, hello, cryoscope. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to say it, but hello. Yes, I am. You caught me 26 minutes and 38 seconds into a stream where I'm just babbling on about stuff. Okay, right, yeah, that's how I'm supposed to say it. Good. You caught me nearly 27 minutes into a stream babbling on about a Hans Zimmer controversy that happened at some point. Oh, what you babbling about? I'm babbling about there's like a VI control incident that happened one time. I don't know when it happened. It happened like either sometime last year, I think. But it was basically it's people. It was people trying to diss Hans Zimmer by saying that there's this one track in his Wonder Woman 1984 sketches. It's called In Love. They were saying that it was not a mock-up, because people take album names way too fucking literally, apparently. And I'm just kind of giving my view on it, even though it's like a year old and people probably don't give a shit about it anymore. I'm giving my views on it because I can. So yeah. Thing is, with them people, yeah. Right. I was also saying earlier, you can probably watch the stream back like later on, but I'm just going to repeat it because yes, there's this one part in particular, like there's this one channel on YouTube. You can do your own research. I'm not going to say who it is because frankly, I don't want to start a fucking YouTube war. But there's this one guy on YouTube who made like 6 or 7 videos. And I swear that guy has a vendetta against Hans Zimmer. Because, like, every video, apart from, like, the most recent video on that channel, every video on there is pretty much just praising John Williams and basically putting Hans Zimmer into the shitter. Which, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't quite because it's like, I was reading the comments on the videos for that, and I'm almost certain there was a comment that I made at some point. I'm almost certain that there was. I'm pretty sure I did make a comment on the video. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't a very happy one, and he responded to it. I'm almost certain that that's what happened. It's either that, I'm almost certain that I did in fact make a comment on like one of the Hans Zimmer exposing Hans Zimmer kind of videos, They've probably hid me. They've probably hidden me from the channel. Because when you hide someone from your channel, it removes all the comments. It's either that or I'm probably just dreaming it. It probably didn't actually happen. It probably didn't actually happen, and I probably dreamt it. I don't know. But I am almost certain that I did in fact comment on one of them. And, then again, I literally cannot remember what I put, but I think I'm almost certain that I typed like a massive chonky fucking paragraph. Fucking chonky paragraph. And I'm almost certain that they responded to it. It's either that or it's probably just I don't know. I don't. How do you do that? How do you check your comment history? I didn't even know you could. I didn't even know you could check your comment history. How do you do that? Because yeah. Yeah, no, I literally had no idea you could check your comment history. And it's probably in the YouTube notifications thing, and that would mean that I'd have to be scrolling forever and ever and ever for it. But thing is, I'm pretty sure the comment system on YouTube, it like the notification system for the comments. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have a look later. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I did make a comment on it, and I'm pretty sure it was might have been a bit. Well, I mean, for my standards nowadays, I probably wouldn't have been so aggressive about it, but I'm almost certain that I typed something rather. I don't know. Toxic, probably, I don't know. I'm almost certain I did. Or I might have just dreamt it. And it might have been just on a completely different video under a similar vein. I don't know. Hold on, one moment.